And the Bulls start out with the ball. Pass to White. Here is Porter. Sinks that one from the post. Giles. It's all in by the Bulls. Pass to Porter. Fires the three. Shot is no good. About a minute played so far here in the first. Buckets. Bagley. Just 4 to shoot. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
That's a perfect up and under there. That's textbook.
Sacramento on defense. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And it's Buckets with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Porter. No one near him. That one off the back iron and out.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Down low. And the layup's good off the glass.
Very high quality shot. Can't get enough of those.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to White. From beyond the arc, and play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here. Clock at 6. Fox. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, I think this is the start they want. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Carter. Now here's Porter. The 17-footer goes down.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Five to shoot. Fox. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Chicago trailing here. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Inside, Buckets, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. Here's White. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Porter with it. No good.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
To the middle. Stolen by Carter. Here's White. Levine gets the three-pointer to fall.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Hield. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here is Porter. Knocked loose. Carter right side. Carter right side. Pass to White. Makes the lead pass. Clock at 4. Off target with his three. Buckets. Takes a three. And it's White with the rebound. The jump hook. Healed. Again, the miss by the Kings. Here's White. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
This touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup.
Well, I tell you what, that is a lot harder than it appears. You've got to get your body angle just right to shield you from the defense.
Pass to Porter. Back to Carter. Here's White. Puts up a three. The shot no good. To the inside. To the paint. Giant. And the turnover, the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Chicago calls timeout. Now the Bulls with it. They trail by 6. Pass to White. Levine traps in the tray. He has 6.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Giants. Healed. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Here's White. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Takes the three. No luck. Tries to save it, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. The Kings making a switch here. Trying his luck deep. Can't get it to go.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Buckets. Pass to Barnes. From deep. Cannot hit. And here's Young. Levine. Now here's Porter. Great look, but off the mark.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Now here's Barnes. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Sinks the three-pointer.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Here's White. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Lets the three fly. Sacramento grabs the miss. Pass to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Porter pulls it in.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's White to stop the drought. They grab their own miss. It's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And stolen by White. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Now Young. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. 6 to shoot. Hutchison. No good from outside.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Buckets. Throws it up high. Now here's Barnes. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. There's the triple. And he gets it to go. The Kings leading. Here's Simmons. Holmes. The 7-footer falls.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Here's Williams. Hutchison off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Simmons. Pass to Barnes. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 5 points in the game. So it's Chicago now. It's a 10-point game. Young outside. Now Williams. It's up a three. There's the bucket. Good.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Joseph. He tries for three, and that one's good. Williams with the ball. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Hutchison. And the Bulls get it back. Picked away. Now Joseph. Here's Simmons. Pass to Barnes. The 11-footer. Can't get it to go. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already at... Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts? Stolen. To the middle, Caruso. Joseph with the ball. That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. And the Bulls making a change here. So it's Chicago now, trailing by 10. Here's Simmons. Here's the three. Shot is off. Hutchison. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Joseph. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots a 3, and it's good. He has 6. That's tipped, and here we go. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Here's Williams. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. And the Kings making a change here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Simmons. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Pass to James. James right side. Here's Simmons. James. And another 3 for Sacramento.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Number 12. Number 12. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 5 points in the game. And so here is Chicago. 15-point game. Time called here. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Satoransky looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Porter. The 3. The shot is off. And here is James. He's got 5. Giles. 5 on the clock. Giles. And that one goes long.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Trailing by 17. Pass to Satoransky. Carter with it. To stop the run. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Number 51. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Buckets. Giles. Rebound by the Bulls.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Parker outside. Parker left side. James outside. Back to Parker. Pass to James. Now Parker. Shot clock at 6. Fox. Can't hit.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1. And the Kings making a change here. Free throw good. Porter.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Back to Parker. Parker left side. Parker left side. Bagley. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First trip to the line for him here. He's off on the first. And the Kings making a change here. And he's good on the second. Here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Bielitsa. With the lead pass. Buckets. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Uncovered. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's James. Here's Bielitsa. Porter with the steal. Here's White. Six to shoot. Pass to Porter from downtown, and he gets it to go. 10 points for him.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now, but he finally got his first three-pointer of the game.
Buckets. Down low. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Rob. Buckets. And that one's good.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
They set the pick. Here's White. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Buckets. Buckets. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. He's got 8. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Banked in off the glass. Levine. Pass to White. Expanding his range. No good.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Buckets. Kicks it out to James. Clock at 6. James right side. And it's blocked. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Pass to Porter. Here's White. Now here's Porter. Now Carter. Offensive rebound. And finally, that one's good. Timeout called by the Kings. The Kings making a switch here. And so here's Sacramento. Six to shoot. Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings. Fast break, here we go. Here's Young. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Buckets. Inside. Stolen away. Pass to White. Young outside. Off with the layup.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw. The Kings making a switch here. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Buckets. Fox. Second chance effort. He lays it in.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Pass to Porter. Here's White. Lets it go with a 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Buckets. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He doesn't get the second one.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Healed. Again, the miss by the Kings.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Pass to Barnes. Jacks up a 3. That's good. 8 points for him.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. The Kings making a switch here. Pass to White. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Barnes with it. Fox. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Buckets. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Healed. Sacramento gets it back. Giles. On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. And it's White missing. Here's Sacramento. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
And that one misses. Pass to Porter for the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Healed. The baseline J. Fox. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. He's got 13.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's White. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. No one covering.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Got a piece of it. To the inside. Porter. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And Porter drops them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Fires from deep. Shot's good. He has 7. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's White. Six on the shot clock. Levine. And again, Chicago. No good.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. They get a hand on it. From 13. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Guys.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Here's White from the wing. Porter with it. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Giles. The shot is off. And here's Porter. He's got 12. Pass to White. There's a good screen. Off target from three-point range.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
To the paint. Giles. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Chicago calls timeout.
So far, his shot selection has been questionable. A lot of tough, contested shots. If I'm coaching, I might sit him down for a minute.
And the Bulls making a change here. To the middle. Here's Porter. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. First one falls for him. And Porter drops them both.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Hield. And it's off from three-point range. Now, here's Porter. He's got 14. Got a piece of it. And here they come. Buckets. The rim-rattling two-handed jam. Here's White. Pass to Porter. Levine sinks the triple. He's got 11.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
The Kings making a switch here. Here's Simmons. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Six to shoot. Outside Williams. There's the block. Moves back up. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And the Kings making a change here. Buckets. The layup missed. Now Williams. He's got 8. Pass to Porter. Number 12. And the Bulls, another 3.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Here's Simmons. And here is Parker. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. The Bulls making a switch here. And so here is Chicago. It's a 10-point game. Tipped away. Here's Williams. Porter all alone. Can't get it to go.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
There's the pick. Here's Simmons. Here's Simmons. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Out to Parker. Lock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Porter pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, the mid-range shot is not the easiest one to make, but when you've got daylight like he had there, I mean, those are shots you want to make.
Outside Williams. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. He's got 10.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll. Shot to stop the drought.
Hield. And he gets it to go.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Pass to Satoransky. Now Porter. Porter with it. 14 points for him. That's good.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Now Parker. Leads him in there. Leaps for it. Hield. Another 3 for Sacramento.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Pass to Porter. Levine. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Buckets. Parker outside. Here's Simmons. Fires for three. Another three for Sacramento. And here is Williams. He's got 10. And they're running. And here they go. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 16. Pass to Satoransky. Here's Carter. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Buckets. Buckets. Now here's Williams. Right side, Williams. Off the screen, and it's good on the way in. 12 points for him.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Out to Parker, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And the Kings making a change here. Pass to Porter. And the Bulls with another miss. Now here's James. Parker right side. Parker right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fox. Good on the shot. He's got 15.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
And the Kings making a change here. Pass to Porter. Plenty of space. That's good. 19 points in the game.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Four on the clock. Fox. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. First free throw is good. The Bulls making a switch here. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Williams. Left side, Williams. Strong at the one-handed jam. With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
Yeah, and they've got to jump at the chance to actually stretch this thing out even more.
Good point. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. He's got 18.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Fires from the line, and that one's good.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Healed. Pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 5. 18 feet out. And again, it's Sacramento converting. Here's Williams. Knocked away. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3. No good. Pass to Barnes. Shoots. Again, Sacramento.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. There's the 3, and the shot is good.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
From outside the arc, another 3 for Sacramento.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
Back to Williams. Again, Chicago. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And he converts the layup.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's Williams. Inside. Shoots the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Healed. Pass to Barnes. Backs him down. Takes a shot at the elbow. And that one hits back iron. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Hutcherson hits it from three-point range.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
Pass to Barnes. There's a screen. Off the pick. And he gets it to go.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Outside Williams. Goes up on the high post. Can't get it to go. Fox. The quick look, no good that time. Pass to Williams. Right side, Williams. The shot misses. Shot clock at 6. Fox. And he uses the glass on the layup. 22 points for him. Pass to Young. Hutcherson gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The defense better start paying attention and taking care of business because he's been great from the arc this half.
Holmes. This one for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Not the kind of pass you want to be making right there. He's lucky it wasn't stolen.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Here's White. Pass to Porter. Wide open. Misses off the left iron.
Defensive foul.
Young with the steal.
Winning or not, it's not going to be a happy locker room when we get to halftime. They've had a lot of turnovers, and that's not acceptable. But you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for them.
The Kings leading. There's the screen. Giants. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Nice.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Here's White. Pass to Carter. Porter with it. All sorts of time. The shot is off. To the inside. Heel. 6 to shoot. Ripped away. And here's the fast break. Six on the shot clock. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Porter with the steal, all by himself. Throws down the breakaway jam. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Here's White. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
Clark, plenty of drama in this one so far.
And I would not be surprised if it goes right down to the buzzer.
Healed. Lock at 6. Bagley. Cannot hit. And here's the fast break. Here's White. Pass to Porter. Launches a three. The shot no good.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
They set the pick. Shot from the wing. Gets in front of the rim and out. Now the Bulls with it. Here's White. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
0.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for White. Giants. And he gets the bucket.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Knocks it loose. Pushing it up. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Timeout called by the Kings.
Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
Guys, over that last break, I listened in on Alvin Gentry's huddle.
Healed. Carter pulls it in.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Here's White. Tries a three. The offensive rebound. Now Carter. Another shot. 6 on the shot clock. Fox. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 24.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Here's White. The three. And the shot is good.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Giants. And that one's good. Chicago with the ball. Ball's not loose. Now here's Porter. Pass to White. From downtown. Tries to keep it alive. Recovered.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Bagley. Money!
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled.
Here's White. No good on the quick three. And now we've got the intentional foul. And so they foul intentionally. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Pass to Porter. The tray. Sacramento grabs the miss. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Tough break there, Kevin, but frankly, they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit anyhow.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Misses there. So the Kings...